What's going on? YouTube Shark Reacts back with another video, and I got
Sir Walt Reacts, aka Sir Walt the Great. You see our information on the screen, but in the description below is the Patreon. For those that know, like we know, want to spend a little bit of extra dough for the exclusive content for show. Tap in, trying to win. You need a friend, willing to spin, getting unions. They down on 10 at the very end, just to make sure you probably not seeing. And just in case if that went way beyond what you thought, we also here to give you just a little bit of tutorial. Listen, you can never keep advancing. One more chance in the background dancing. That was a mean paisa.
the meanness.
If you know, you know. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Maylene just took me shot.
Hey. Y'all, we're here. You guys asked for it. You guys asked for our reactions. You guys asked for a lot of things. But today we are finally here to make our comparisons of Lisa's Alter Ego album and Jennie's Ruby album. Now,
This is tough, y'all.
Now, these are just two of the girls from Blackpink. You still got Rose and you still got Jisoo. But these are the two rappers of the group. You know what I'm saying? We know Lisa's the younger one. You know, she's going to be the young, wild, and free. And then Jennie is the little older one. You know what I'm saying? So she's a little more mature. But they both have their own flavors. They both have their own styles. And we are here to finally get down to, is either Alter Ego is our favorite album or is Ruby our favorite album? They both, and I repeat, they both hold their own as great albums. Because one thing about it is, these are all girls that came from the biggest group in K-pop, which is Blackpink. One of the biggest, my fault. You know, there's other people that claim the crown too. But for these two girls to come out and drop projects the way they did, we both enjoyed both of them thoroughly, as you can see on the YouTube. Highly suggest you go watch those, by the way.
Tap in if you're trying to win.
That's a fact. You know, they're through two different labels. But there is no loss of creativity, no loss of just just music in terms of both of the projects. You're going to get two different type of vibes when you listen to each project. But we're going to make our comparisons. So, as you know, Jennie, Ruby, Lisa, Alter Ego. We're going to go Alter Ego first. We go down the track listing, to say the least. You know, we got her singles, which is F Up the World, fire track. We got Born Again, which is another single, another fire track. We got New Woman was a single, fire track. And then I think the last single was either Rockstar or Elastigirl. But there are also tracks on here that are not the lead singles that had us on our feet.
That are super duper bangers.
And there is one in particular that had us off our feet. And it's featuring a girl from round yonder, from the motherland.
When I'm with you.
That song. Fam, just give them a little brief description on how you felt when you first heard the song.
Alright, y'all. Because y'all know I can be a little extra out. So this is a very calm. When you know what I'm saying? When I heard When I'm With You for the very first time, it was like my body was sitting in the middle of the ocean, just slightly levitating over the water. You know what I'm saying? So I can hear the water clearly, but I wasn't touching the water. And my spirit, when the song drops, And when they was going back to back on that beat, my spirit just took off out of space. Now, when it took off out of space, when I got just slightly by Saturn, a UFO came and picked me up. I don't know how this makes sense. A UFO picked me up and Future was in there. Future Hendrix.
Pluto.
Future the rapper.
Pluto.
And we ended up next to Pluto. And we still had the song on repeat. Mind you know how far it is from Saturn to Pluto. This is not a short distance. We had the song on repeat the entire time. And when I tell you, this is still, hands down, without any arguments, without any debating, without any hating, one of my favorite songs for 2025. It's one of those feel good when you pop it on. I don't care what's going wrong, what's going on. It's going to keep you lit from here until dawn. I'm trying to put you down like Nino Brown around town. This is that song with that sanctified sound that can just move the crowd. Y'all, I
God.
love. On top of love. That song. I hope that was not too much.
No, that was just
enough.
that was just enough actually, cause I was gonna say the same thing. I just wanted you to, to clarify, to make sure that we, you capitalized the feeling that you had, cause I actually had that same feeling as well. Listen, as you can see, you check the TikTok, the Sharp React TikTok. I was over here dancing like it was I was dancing like nobody was watching.
And what y'all did not see is before we hit record on him dancing, he probably danced to it 3 times.
That's a fact.
Just back to back for no reason.
Absolutely no reason.
Because
that's how much I was feeling the song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, yeah, that song is one of, like he said, one of our most favorite songs of 2025 so far. It's gonna be up there for a while, so
for sure.
And then you got let me see. Of course, Lifestyle. Oh, by the way, we just finished watching the LALISA Coachella performance. It really heightened it up to the next level.
It took it to another level.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know what I mean? Because once you get the vibe of the live instrumentation, it really does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, she got Bad Girl, Lifestyle, That's Just Small Lifestyle. You know what I mean? Dream. You know what I'm saying? And then Chill. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of fire on this.
And of course, they seen our review of F Up the World featuring Future.
Oh yeah,
we don't have to speak on that. Go back and watch that. That in itself is gonna tell you a lot.
That's a fact. So, Lisa album is 100%. Listen, it's always gonna be good over here. Top notch. I highly suggest you go listen to it. And if you didn't listen to it, go listen to it again. If you listen to it once, go listen to it twice. And
now,
if you listen to it twice,
Lisa is the youngest.
The youngest, yeah.
So she's the youngest in the group, or just the youngest out of the two?
I think she's the youngest in the group.
Teenager?
Not teenager though.
Okay.
She's, I want to say 25.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and look that up while I'm explaining things. But now we get to Jennie. We get to the album Ruby. Now,
and this is not to be slept on.
This is definitely not to be slept on. Not too long came out. Came out about a month ago. So, Jennie, Ruby's album. First, you know what I'm saying? These is, by the way, I just gotta say, all their albums came out within like a 2-month, 3-month span all together. When it came to Lisa, Jennie, Jisoo, and Rose. They all had lead singles. Great singles, by the way. We did the opposite with the Bruno Mars for Rose. Go check that out. Highly suggest you do.
Please
we're going to actually tap into that pretty soon, too. But now let's get to Jennie. So, her lead singles were Like Jennie, Extra L with Doechii. That part. Mantra. And Love Hangover. You know what I'm saying? what's crazy is out of all of them on the track, my personal favorite is not the lead. It's not one of the lead singles.
I already know what your favorite one.
Can I just give him a little?
Just give him a little tidbit.
Damn right, I did that. Damn right, yeah. Damn right, I did that. Yeah, I did. Hey, you feel me? And listen, them 2 features on there did not come to stop. They pop locked it and dropped it on that one. Childish Gambino for sure. Now her features on here are FKJ, Dua Lipa, Doechii, Dominic Fike, Childish Gambino, and Kaylee Euclid. I feel like I didn't name Lisa's features on hers. Did I name? I didn't name.
I mean, but we kind of highlighted it.
I mean, because
we not undermining you, Lisa. You know we rock with you.
Because I can go ahead and name. Matter of fact, Megan Thee Stallion,
for sure.
Tyler,
for sure.
Future,
Hendrix,
Doja Cat,
you did,
and Ray.
Hello.
If anything else I'm missing, let me know. Because you know what I'm saying? We musical enthusiasts, of course.
He did that off top of his mind. Like, he ain't looking at the track list, y'all.
Off the dribble, off the muscle. Because I'm a music enthusiast. Listen.
Stop playing with that, man.
Listen, guys. When it comes to this, we have to stay on point at all times. This is like our schoolwork. We got to study. We got to make sure we pass the test. We got to ace it, and we never lace it. But now we're going to get into the track list for Ruby. So, you know what I'm saying? You got the Like Jennie joint. You got, which is one of my personal favorites, Handlebars. I trip and fall in love like a Tuesday drunk. If you know, you know. Yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Extra. Of course. I mean, Doechii. Listen. Doechii.
Y'all know what's going on with Doechii.
Get Top on the phone.
Please get Top on the phone.
And I mean, please. ASAP. No Rocky. And then you got, you know what I'm saying? This, that, Pretty Girl. And then, damn right, y'all, I just seen it. Y'all already know. It's a very solid track list here.
I really want to
go ahead.
Soul City.
Soul City.
This is one of my jams right there.
Yes, Soul City.
That's
is
one
a
of
fire
my
one.
personal jams.
Yeah.
I don't know if people's really talking about that one too much.
Oh no, people talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, people talking about it.
Yeah, that's one of the ones for me. And yeah, this was a phenomenal album, by the way.
Thanks.
Both albums are absolutely amazing. I think it's really what vibe you in or what style you are more accustomed to. That would determine which is your favorite.
Facts. So what we're gonna do is, all right. So we're gonna pick our top 3 from both albums. And I say top 3, I mean like our top 3 as in like 1, 2, 3, but not from each album. But we're gonna pin them together, and then we're gonna say what our top 3 songs is from the albums. Like it can be one from Lisa, 2 from Jennie. 2 from Jennie, 1 from Lisa, or 3 from Jennie, or 3 from Lisa.
I see what you.
Yes. So, if I had to go off of just the track list, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Lisa on my phone, as you can see, and we gonna keep it down.
I don't even have to look.
You don't even gotta look.
List. I already know.
Okay. Go. I'll tell you. Go ahead and do your 3 off it.
When I'm with you.
That is that number 1.
It's number 1, hands down. There's no talking.
Okay, say less.
Number 2, without any debate, and it hurts that this probably should have been number 1. It just depends on if I'm chilling in the crib or in the car. F Up the World, featuring Future.
Okay.
Not the solo dolo version. It has to have.
It has to have Future on it for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Then we got to swing this thing back to that joint with Childish Gambino on it.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
This is my 3 ski. This is my 3 ski, and this is not to undermine Ruby. Ruby project. I mean Jennie's project, the Ruby, is like as a collection of songs, absolutely amazing. Y'all seen our reactions. If you haven't, just go back and see it. We ain't putting no extras on it. We love both.
Facts. That is a fact.
And that's just my personal thing. So, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. Lisa, you got my favorite.
Okay. So you said one is When I'm With You, two is Echo of the World, and three is City.
Damn right.
I did that. Okay, you know what? You know what's so crazy? That's wild. We actually have the same three. That's wild. That is wild. I ain't gonna cap.
But is it in the same order?
It's in the same exact order.
Wow.
That's the crazy thing about it. It's actually in the same exact order. Oh, and also, by the way, Jennie is 29, Lisa's 28, but she's actually not the youngest. Rose is the youngest. By a month, though.
Just a little tidbit.
Just a little tidbit. So I think Rose is in Aquarius and Lisa's in Aries.
Y'all, shouts to Aries. It's Aries season right now, so
It is literally
happy belated or happy birthday.
Happy belated.
Depending on when she is seeing this. Because we know the whole group watches.
Of course.
And we appreciate y'all, by the way.
Of course. Her birthday is March 27th.
Okay.
So,
yeah,
you know
belated.
what I'm saying? Facts. And, because what is the technical term for Capricorn seasons?
Like the dates?
Yeah, the dates.
I know it's the end of December to January 19th, I believe.
Okay, yeah, right. Jennie's a Capricorn. So, yeah, it makes sense.
What's her birthday?
January 16th.
Oh. That's amazing.
This
is interesting to know.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I needed to know that, and the world needed
to know that for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, we have both three of the same songs on our list. Now, this gets to the real deal, Holyfield. What are our favorite albums? Now, before we even pick, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw them on the screen in 1, 2, 3.
Yo, I mean, I already done gave mine away, man. Lisa's, I'm rocking with you, Shawty. Lisa, you got me. Lisa, I'm rocking with you.
What made you rock with Lisa?
Listen, man, like she gave me the right concoction of rap with singing. Production was what won me over. Like, she, with Lisa, for me, it sounded like it was crafted in the South. And I do have Southern bias. You know what I'm saying? There's something about hearing ATL Jacob, the way it hit my eardrum.
ATL Jacob.
And that Future, like when she did the song with Future, not only did she show that she was in tune with the groove and she knew how to move, but she showed that she could hold her own with Mr. Hendrix, and he don't miss. And he did not miss. And she did not miss. And that right there, I mean, it's just special to me. I am biased. I have Southern bias. I'm not going to lie about that. But I am fair, and over here, I only have allegiance to the most fire records. That's it. There really ain't nothing else behind it. Lisa, you know I'm rocking with you the long way. And that joint with Tyler, like, hands down, like, y'all, when I say it's top 3 songs of the year, and I'm projecting into the end of the year as well.
Okay, I like that. Now, the reason I picked what I picked, which is, as you already saw across the stream, which is Jennie's Ruby album, is because I felt like the project was just so cohesive.
It was.
Yes, I felt like it was I feel like it told a story in a way. I really felt like Jennie showed her versatility. Showed that, not only that she can do like rapping and singing, but she can go into different genres.
For sure.
With it as well.
For sure.
And also too, I feel like every feature in this album didn't go to waste. everybody played their part. You know, Dua Lipa, when it came to that track, it fitted her vocal. It fitted her voice very well. Fitted her vocal range. It fitted her style when it came to the personal production. Childish Gambino, Kayla Uchis, you already know. And also too, how it fit with him with ATL Jacob when that ear drummers came in. Y'all know, ear drummers. You know what I'm saying? Came in with that little slow bop, man. Come on now. It hit me in a certain way too. It hit me in a time that I didn't even know I needed. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give this time to really shout out to those last 4 tracks at the end of the album. They really showed the versatility of Jennie, of what she could do. You know, it was a great ending to an album for sure, and it really tied everything together.
I will say with Jennie, oh man, we gotta pay some bills.
We gotta pay some bills. All right, y'all. We are back from paying bills, fam. I think you were going to go on a little.
Yeah, I was gonna agree with you when it comes to with Jennie. It seemed like she probably locked in and went back to back with these tracks, like probably over a 4 to 6 month span.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And made a project that meshed very well together.
Yes.
With Lisa, I feel like, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no inside information. This is just me speculating.
Yep.
I feel like with Lisa, maybe she was working on songs for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just picked the best out the batch. Maybe it was like 60 songs, and she narrowed it down to the album that we got. That's just me speculating. It could be the total opposite.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I think. And nonetheless, I appreciated both. And yeah.
Yeah, nah. Unfortunately, we did have to pick one, but in terms of just like when it comes to loving the music and loving the songs, we love both albums.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I think depending on the season, my favorite can switch.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Lisa right now is set for the summer.
Yeah, and this is just like summer boppers from the doctor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like when I'm with you and F Up the World with Future, like I need this during the spring and summer.
Mm-hmm.
There is no option. There is no debates. But then when we hit that fall and that winter, I might have to slide on back with Jennie now.
You know what I'm saying?
I might have to go Ruby now.
You got to go get the Ruby Diamond. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
different cuts.
All my homies feeling it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nah, I definitely get what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If it fits the season, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I thoroughly agree with that. Like you say, we enjoyed both albums on this channel. But, you know, unfortunately, we had to pick one just for this channel, but we're going to go back and listen to both albums. Just like you should, man. You know what I'm saying? Music is how you feel. Music is, you know what I'm saying, how you felt when you first heard this sound. Music is how you felt when you first heard it in a moment. You know what I'm saying? Music is subjective to you and your personal preference. So I highly suggest you go tap in and check out both of the Blackpink girls albums. And go after that, go check out the other Blackpink girls albums.
And then check out our reviews.
And then go check out our reviews
and
while we're checking out the album.
get in the comments and let us know which is your favorite.
Your personal favorite.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be respectful, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to name call. We don't have to disrespect anybody's opinions.
Facts.
I know this is a very touchy situation.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking about favorites and people love this and love that, I'm rocking with Lisa though, y'all. You know?
Yeah.
Lisa, what up, man? Yeah. I'm holding it down, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let these folk just put your album to the back burner now. I'm rocking with it all summer.
Yeah. And all them shit is damn right I did that.
Damn, right?
I did that, yeah. Shouts out to Jennie. But anyways, guys, we had a fun time actually listening to both albums, actually getting into it, dissecting it, and what our personal favorites are. One thing about Blackpink, y'all girls, y'all gonna keep doing y'all thing. Regardless, y'all don't need. We just small time. Y'all go and do y'all thing and whatever y'all got going on. Y'all got like 100 million followers each. So, anyways, guys, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Hit that post notification bell when we do post more videos, and we will see you guys later. Peace.